Hey there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to your love guidance for damn near everyday love readings. We are coming to a close. Tomorrow is the last day. So thank you so much if you've been riding with me. If you've missed it, we've been posting readings damn near every day, and today's is about love guidance. We've had so many different topics. There's something for everybody in terms of romantic love. And thank you so much for being here. So we have pile 1 blue stone, pile 2 citrine, look how cute that is, pile 3 carnelian or carney, beautiful tower, pile 4 white stone, rebranded, and pile 5 gray stone. I will see you in your pile. We will find out what your life guidance is given whatever situation you're in. I'll see you there. Bye-bye. Hey there, Greystone. Welcome to your love guidance. All right. Aw, loyal heart. I love this. Let's read it for you. It's card number 35. 35 could be of significance to you. Its essential meanings are about fidelity and loyalty. I'm going to read the relationship message and then go to maybe the oracle message to see the general. Your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitment and trusting in divine protection. If essentially what I'm getting from this is all is well, actually, okay? All is actually well in your world. I'm getting a feeling of someone being bored. I don't know why, but I'm getting a feeling of someone being bored, things maybe not moving in the direction that they would want in their love life, and wondering about love, wondering when it'll come in, wondering what's gonna happen. Maybe there's a situationship or a type of thing that's happening and you're like, it's unsatisfactory. Or just, I'm getting like 4 of Cups vibes, right? And it's interesting because the guidance here is, I feel like you're on path still. It may feel like you're off the path, but actually you are still on the path, right? You're on the path to having loyal heart. You do have connections around you in the world around you, or at the very least, desire in you for connection that is serving you in some way. And lean into those things. If you're feeling them in your heart, lean into that heart space and really just live from there, or meditate and be in that vision of what you would like. If you have people around you and there's some confusion, maybe give it some space, give it some room, give it some space for it to breathe. And that might be helpful for you to relax into this space. I think also, to me, when I see loyal heart, it kind of tells me that someone may be, I don't know, around the corner. I'm not sure if that's what I'm fully getting for you here, but it's always interesting because it says now is a time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. So to me, I really feel like love guidance here, Spirit is basically saying you are on the right track. You're going the right direction. You're in the path of what is yours, which is nice because sometimes we do be feeling like we veered off the path. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, orphaned. Wow, orphaned in the protection, feeling alone, feeling like things aren't working, feeling abandoned. And I think Spirit is really trying, wow, is really trying to say don't abandon yourself. Stay true to what you want. Stay true to you. Because there's something there for you in what your desires are, and even in the emptiness that you may be feeling. Don't abandon yourself, right? Don't forget that, yeah, there are, ups and downs on the road to what we want. And if you are in a down phase or feeling some type of way today or lately, that doesn't mean that you're off the path. You're just on that part of the path. Okay? I wish you everything. If you'd like personal guidance for your personal situation, feel free to come through. I'm available for that. in the private readings. You can either email me or go to the website, see what's there, and then let me know what you'd like me to read for. All right, keep your light on, good luck, and thank you so much for keeping me company during this damn near everyday love readings. Feel free to check out whatever you've missed. Keep your light on, good luck. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey there, Paul Whitestone. How are you? What is your love guidance at this time? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Peace. This is beautiful. Card number 23. That number could be important to you. The message of peace. The relationship message is when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an intimate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and it is to be savored. I feel like you're in a moment in your life where I'm not sure if much is happening, and I think I will say this again. Boring is not bad. The lack of excitement or sparks as you perceive them doesn't mean bad. It doesn't mean there is no chemistry. It doesn't mean there won't be chemistry. It doesn't mean there isn't something here that isn't here right now, right? Peace is a really beautiful message because it really just says when it comes to love, enjoy the present moment. Enjoy the present moment. You could be somebody who's used to the ruckus of love, the ups and downs, and peace, well, not really, but peace is calling you to find like groundedness and level-headedness in the slowness of something or in the lack of obvious stimulation from something. And maybe bring that attention of wanting more back into yourself and going, what is my relation to being stimulated, and what kind of stimulation have I been used to in the past from past people, and how is it playing out right now in this moment of maybe nothingness, in this moment of inaction, in this moment of boredom. Peace is a beautiful message though, because it really does talk about a quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul satisfaction. It's okay to take a moment of respite in the chaos and find your peace in the different moments, whether it's 5 seconds at a stoplight, whether it's a minute in traffic, and finding those moments to find peace and be grounded. I think that'll help you in the dynamic that you're in, or the space that you're in your world when it comes to love. I think it'll really, really do wonders for you being grounded and having a more, I don't know how else to say this, but a more grounded approach in situations, as opposed to a reactionary approach, as opposed to a want, need based approach, right? It comes from a neutral approach, not one where you're so happy or you're so sad or so angry or so excited. It's just like, what are you at your base level? What does that feel like to be at a base level? Can you find peace in that? Can you reframe what you call boring? Can you reframe what you call slow can you reframe it to peace? Or what can you reframe to mean peace in your world? And how can you indulge in that? How can you make friends with that feeling? Because I feel like this is important for you as a person in multiple areas of your life, but especially as it's showing up now in your love life. That element of trusting in your divine path, trusting where you're at, knowing that the journey is the journey is the journey, and it's filled with twists and turns and ups and downs, and if you can approach something in an even-keeled fashion, that'll do you the most benefit for your psyche, your mental health, your physical well-being, and even the health of a future or current relationship. So, I wish you everything with this one. This was really beautiful. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for being with me on this ride. And keep your light on. Good luck. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, Citrine. I was singing the Oompa Loompa song when I got to your bio. Let's see what your love guidance is. Oompa Loompa, Oompa-dee-doo. Right. Never-ending story. I will read the relationship message for this one. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, Citrine. Right now, you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. I feel like for you, Citrine, you are triggered, right? Like you're in a moment where you're being triggered and you're at the precipice of a phase in your life where a part of your life's journey is closing and simultaneously another part of your life's journey is opening. You're at a door. You're leaving and exiting. It's really beautiful. You're at that gate. It's giving world energy. Really, truly world energy. And maybe even Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, 3 + 7 is 10, isn't it? And I believe your timestamp is 10 minutes and 10 seconds. So, it's very much giving endings, closing. Maybe perhaps the power and energy of citrine stone is something that could be of use to you. I don't know. But as it pertains to your love guidance here, it's not about the other person or the situation necessarily, right? It would be wise for you to look at what is being triggered within you, what is being called within you to pay attention to it. If you're finding that someone isn't moving as fast as you would like, or someone isn't saying the things that you would like, or someone isn't doing the things that you would like, and it hurts, it doesn't feel good, pay attention to those feelings, not for the person or entities or the dynamics that's causing you to feel them, that's inspiring you to feel them rather, but feel them inside yourself for the sake of feeling them inside yourself, and pay attention to yourself. Give yourself what it is that you're seeking from this other entity. Or actually, if anything, just witness them. Because I feel like you may be somebody who's found themselves in a place where they go, why does this always happen to me? Why does this always happen to me? Why do I do this and then this happens? Why do I do that and this happens? Why do they do this and then I do that? And like, just being in a spiral of like self-loathing, shame, embarrassment, guilt, just feeling like a fuckhead, you know? Like, let's talk about it. Are you feeling like a fuckhead a little bit? Maybe. There's something in what you're feeling for you to look at. This card, I really like the relationship message of this message because it doesn't say that it's the other person. What it really points to is that we have created certain stories, right? The Fuckhead Chronicles that we have bought into. And perhaps they were true at one point. Perhaps someone once said one thing, or perhaps you saw a video or read an article and you related to it and you said, this is my story. This is who I am. I'm that person who's blah, blah, blah. Whatever the case may be, there's something here about you being able to look at these stories and go, I don't know, actually. I don't know what you're going to do. For some of you, you may look at these stories that you've told yourself and go, okay, maybe I am, I don't know, a giving person. Maybe I am a talkative person. Maybe I am, a sucker for this kind of person. And for some of you, you might just accept that and go, this is who I am. This is what I like. And I don't want to feel bad for liking it. And there's a certain kind of freedom, 15-15, that you get from that. Because now you're no longer going to be with people who won't accept that part of you, isn't it? If you find something about yourself at this, torture moment, and you go, I don't like that I'm like this. Why am I like that? Why did I do that? Then you start digging. You start trying to understand yourself from an analytical perspective, from a third-party perspective, looking at yourself and going, maybe I did that because I was feeling lonely. Maybe I did that because I thought they would leave me. Maybe I did that because da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's, knowledge is power, right? That's knowledge. Now that you know that, you kind of go, well, why did I think they would leave me? Because others have. Because I would leave them if it was me. You start finding things out and you go, oh, okay. And it's things that are no longer now operating on the subconscious. Now that you've brought them to the conscious because you're looking at them, you're able to sift through and go, oh, this isn't really helpful. Or, oh, yeah, I can kind of see that. The journey goes where it goes. So for you, when it comes to your love guidance, whatever's triggering you right now on the outside is unfortunately a gift for you, because there's a part of you on the inside that is screaming for your attention. And it would be wise for you to look at yourself and spend some time with that part of you to understand it, to get to know it. And I believe that once you do, your world will change. You'll walk through that door and you'll be in a different world because you're seeing things differently, because you've done that homework. I wish you everything. I wish you everything. If you like a personal reading, to go a little bit deeper into what you need to do for yourself, or the kind of love you need to show yourself, or what other parts of you are wanting to show you, whatever, I'm available for that. Until then, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for keeping me company during this Libra season. Not Libra season. Damn near every day October readings for Libra season, but not really just for Libra season. I wish you everything. I really do. Keep your light on and good luck. Bye-bye. Hey, Carnelian. Carnelian, what is your love guidance? What is your love guidance? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Would you come in? Oh, you got 2 messages. Nice. You got 7 and 33. 6 could be important, 3 could be important, 33 could be important, 7 could be important, 9 could be important, and 1 could be important. 37 could be important. Okay. You got go to the sea, which is crazy because I thought this was the messenger card. I think you may have gotten a message recently that made you feel some type of way. Or you maybe had an epiphany that made you feel some type of way. And I think something has happened essentially in your world that's made you sort of feel like that. I don't know how to verbiage like that. It's like this shoulder slump. This, okay. Like it's a surrender almost. And because of that, the guidance that's showing up for you is almost like you've tried, right? This is a 9 of Wands that has gone to like this just walked away. This is a 9 of Wands that has turned into a 4 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. Like, you fought the good fight, you did what you could, you've done all you can. And maybe you need to hear that. You've done all you can. That's just it. There's nothing else to do. It's done. To the sea and chaos and conflict in reverse. Chaos and conflict in reverse actually talks about partial time of austerity. It's like a part-time part of austerity. It's like a moment of peace, a moment of solace in the chaos. A moment where you get to gather yourself, to gather your thoughts. And to the sea is giving me Six of Swords energy, where these people are leaving rocky waters into smooth waters. There's a sense of surrender here in your love guidance, Carnelian. I think you're guided to surrender, and I think you already sort of have. I feel like you've done all you can. You've done the best you could. And at this point, it's to see where the wind blows. See where the wind takes you. See what happens. Or enjoy this moment of respite. Enjoy this moment of, well, I've clocked out. Can't do anything now. So enjoy that moment. You'll have to do it again on Monday. Right? Monday will come perhaps. But there's something here about this energy and you being in this to the sea energy, which is energy about like going with the flow. Just sort of putting your hands up and going, all right, shit. And something about when you lean into that energy and you really just sort of surrender to what is and not fight it, just you walk away from the resistance, something beautiful happens. I feel like Monday is not that bad. I feel like your resistance release, your part-time of austerity, your moment of respite does something energetically to whatever the challenge is or the environment. Because come Monday looks different from what you thought it did Friday at 4 p.m. when you were like, oh shit, this is an issue. Right? There's something about that. So let's get into this. I want to read Chaos and Conflict to you. This is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order. This is really cool. If you're someone who's like, oh shit, I messed up, I was too eager, I was too whatever, I said too many things, I didn't say enough. This right now, the moment that you're allowed to lean into, that you're guided to lean into rather, is the moment where you just kind of go, okay, I feel like forces will be working for you in the background and you don't have to do anything more. In fact, like, don't do anything more. There's a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements, even in the seeming chaos. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how the situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of the chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. So there is this energy of choosing your moments wisely. And to the sea here, it talks about taking a hot second. So taking a second, and then Chaos and Conflict says the moment will come when the second that you took, the time that you took of respite will help in the next moment of action. To the Sea says, some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it's not possible to make it be. Rejection is, oh my god, this is the wrong card. I was like, that is not To the Sea, bitch. I'm sorry, folks. Ooh, who got scared? Who's scared? To the Sea. Maybe someone needed to hear that. There are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. So you've done all you can, man. Do you for now. Do you for now. There will come a point where you'll have to jump back in. And you want to know that when you jump back in, when Monday comes, so to speak, the moments that things were happening in you where you were able to ground yourself, calm yourself, and put yourself in a position to really speak from your truest sense of you, to really live and move and be from your truest sense of you. So use this time wisely, all right? Lean into that moment of respite. Thank you so much for being here and keeping me company during the damn near everyday love readings. It's been a pleasure, and yeah, love it. Keep your light on. Good luck. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to come through and we can explore this idea further and see what's going on in your love life as well. Get you the guidance that you need from spirit, your spirit team that's been trying to yell at you. I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck. Bye-bye. Hey there, Stone Blue. Hey there, Blue Stone. Welcome to this. We're going to be looking at your love guidance. Thank you so much for keeping me company during this damn near everyday lure reading. It's been great. What's the love guidance for Bluestone, please? Thinker, card number 44. 4 could be important, 8 could be important, 4 could be important, 9 could be important. Come to the edge, honorary mention. 3, 6 could be important. 9 could be important. Did I say that? 9 could be important. Did I say that? Thinker. Let's get into that. Good. I want to find and read it to you. Read the relationship message. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This, Pale Blue, is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, baby girl, I call everybody girl, take them at their word. Should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. I did a reading during this damn near everyday love readings that was called, is it Delulu? Or is it real? Is it real or is it Delulu? It was a request from one of y'all, great people. Maybe that would be something that could be worth your gander. Is it real or is it Delulu? Here at this point, Spirit's kind of saying, when it comes to your romantic world, when it comes to your romantic life, take things at face value. If someone says they're busy, okay, they're busy. If someone's not, present, they're present. They're not present. If someone's there trying to give you something or do something for you, just take it. Take it, 28. Take it for what it is, right? Like, there's something here where the facts are the facts are the facts. And you need to see reality for what it is in all of its entirety. Look at it and go, okay, what does this mean for me? And make your decision based off of what is real. What is real, what you are experiencing, not what necessarily you're feeling, but what is actually real about what you are experiencing. What are the hard facts? This is a blessing, because most often when we close our ears and we look at what people are doing, when we see what people are, when we see what people are doing, and even when we hear what they're doing and we really try to look at it objectively, you see certain things, you can make certain inferences from them. But you can also sort of, the nice thing about feeling is you can add into it and etc. etc. What this is saying here is invite logic back into what you're experiencing with another or in your love life. Does it track that you will meet somebody if you're just at home and at work? You could. Absolutely you could. Absolutely you could. Baby, absolutely you could. But logically, you will meet more people if you actually put yourself where more people are. Okay? Logically, That's what makes sense. Could it be that someone who isn't looking for a relationship, is non-committal at this point, will change their mind eventually and be with you? Abso-freaking-lutely. It has happened. It is not unreal to expect that can happen. However, invite logic into this thing. Are you on a time crunch? Are you looking to be, booed up, cuffed up, be with somebody who genuinely wants and is excited to be with you? Are those the things that you want, that you're looking at this person who's non-committal, is not giving you, and you're looking at them to provide them, but they've said they're not ready, or they're showing that they're not ready, or they're showing they're not doing it? Stop expecting it from them. Logic says find someone who wants to give you what you're looking for. If you're looking at somebody and they want a relationship, they want this, that, and the other, and you're like, oh, they'll wait for me. Okay, sure, absolutely they could. But also, they could go out there and find someone else who fits what they're looking for in the timeline that they're looking for. Essentially, this is about you being realistic, right? Not realistic, rather, I should say adding logic. Adding more logic. I'm not going to say take away your feelings. I'm not going to say take away this, that, and the other. You know what you're doing and how helpful it is for your situation. But this is really saying, like, usa tu cabeza. You know what I mean? Like, use your head. Like, get some logic back into this dynamic. If someone is saying, if someone didn't respond to you, right? If someone didn't text you back or call you back, and they got back to you and you're upset because, what do you mean? Like, you said you'd call me back. You said you'd get back to me, and you didn't. And they're like, yeah. And, like, if you actually look at it, maybe they had said that week was going to be really busy, that they were going to get home late, and that after they got home, maybe they ate really quickly or didn't even maybe eat, and maybe they just went to sleep immediately. And when they woke up, they had meetings and calls, and they weren't able to get back to you. Like, that's logical. Like, let's invite logic back in to this dynamic, okay? Or whatever your love life is looking like. I wish you everything. I really do. Thinker is one that I don't get often. I don't see this card a lot. But it's nice. I think I got it as, like, health advice. I was like, what is that? What does it even mean? Anyway, my friend, I wish you everything. I really do. Keep your light on, good luck, and I will see you next time, okay? If you'd like a personal reading to get deeper into what's going on with you and your love life, your relationship, or lack thereof, or desire of, you can definitely do a reading on that and get you on the right track. Get you in your desired position, okay? Point out some things that maybe you need to work on, or things that you just need to leave alone. It is what it is. It's good to get guidance and see where you're at. So if you'd like that, I'm here, available for that. Until then, I wish you everything. Keep your light on, good luck, and thank you for keeping me company during this damn near everyday thing.